this guy is busy chowing gays and then wanting money from gays. Stop that thing because it's not safe.
Okay, guys, we're back. Did you miss us? Because we missed you.
Back like I never left. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I hope that you stay. If you are a regular my day one subscriber, you know what to do. We like, we share, we subscribe, we comment even before we can even watch the video. In today's story time, I am back with a disclaimer for gays, like the LGBTQ plus community, babes, the gang. I'm coming for you because I just feel like some of the things, are you guys doing them because it's a trauma reaction? Are you reacting from something? Are you excited? Are you guys not able to analyze situation? Are you desperate? Like, can we talk about gays? Are you guys desperate? Because some of the things that you guys do, I'm just like hectic and wild. So without wasting your time and without rambling too much, I wanted to make a few disclaimers. I got this hair at Shane, and then I got this Nike check top at the thrifting market. It originally retails 900, but I got it worth 300 at the Brooklyn Value Market. So if you guys watched my previous vlog, you would have seen the market, but you guys don't watch my vlogs, which is okay because nithanda indaba. So I just wanted to make that disclaimer where I get my clothes, because I've heard good comments about people saying white looks good on you and everything. So I was just like, let me plug my gailies. But that vlog, you guys didn't even check it out. So without rambling too much and wasting your time, let's get into the story time. So the story time literally happened 2 years back from today. The story time happened in 2021 around June. No, 2022 around June. I was still staying at an on-campus residence in Tshwane University of Technology, TUT Soshanguve South. If you were there, you know who I am, you know who I'm talking about. Please don't comment amagama wabantu down below, because I'm not trying to expose anyone apha ke sana. I'm just siyaxoxa man, siyahleba basically. Cool stuff. So this other night we decided with a few of my friends, good to know man guys, because we are done writing our exams, let's just go out and blow off some steam. So we decided, no, it's fine friends, let's go out and blow out some schemes. So if you are from TUT, or let me guys give you a bit of a scenario on how TUT South looks like. So I was staying at an on-campus residence in Student Town, so which means everything was within or around the campus. The cafeteria is inside, the library is inside, the gym is inside, literally everything is inside. There's no reason for you to go out. So that day we were just like, we are done writing with a few of my friends, so let's just go out and have a bit of drinks. And mind you, at this time I was a part of a student committee. So a part of a student committee is, I was a residence committee where I would administer how students live, the complaints that they have. If the water have stopped running, I would be the first point of reference to say, Zuko, the water is not working in my room, please come fix it. And then like literally I was responsible for whatever that happens within the campus before you can go to the res manager or buqalagum. But you guys know these things, like it's either they are paying you guys or they're not paying you guys at all. It's just being part of a res committee and doing your thing. Like it's not even that fancy. Cool stuff. I am a residence administrator something situation. So we decide to go out. So as we go out, at TUT Soshanguve, because it's a bit rough and dangerous in Soshanguve, we would buy alcohol and sit by the small gate, or we would go to Kwamatini, or we would go to Kwamoli, which is where we buy alcohol, but we would ignore going to clubs, because we just like ama clubs was a Soshanguve are not the place to be, because kuya dukulwana and we came here for school. We are not trying to die. And mind you, at this time I was doing my postgraduate, because I did tell you on my previous story time that while I was doing my undergraduate beningafuni kuya anywhere. Let me tell you, from first year, second year until final year, I've never had any alcohol in City or on my undergraduate. I only started being free and everything when I was doing my postgraduate, because I was just like, Zuko, you already have a qualification, so you can relax a bit, which I did. So we write, and then we decide with my friends. I think we finished writing at around 4 p.m. So we decided with my friends, good to know, guys, because today it was the last day of writing our exams. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna buy alcohol and chill by small gate. Sharp, cool stuff. We agree on a time, because one thing about me, Bona Baby City, let's go buy alcohol now and chill. And I'm like, no, guys. I made an excuse. Good to know, I'm going to town and going to town. This is what's gonna happen, this is what's gonna happen. So can we guys please at least meet at 7 p.m. or even 9 p.m. the latest? That time I knew I just wanna go home or to my rest, to my room, to sleep a bit or to relax before we can go and rock. Because one thing about me, if I'm tired, I'm gonna be grumpy the entire night. So might as well take a nap, wake up, say the right. Cool stuff. Siyavumelana, and then we're gonna meet at around 8. So 8 uyafika, the time arrives, I get ready, I go to small gate. When I get to small gate, there are few other girls that I know and few other guys that I know. Some of the guys stay within the same residence as mine, but as you know, guys, when it comes to res, it's buildings. Kuzabakhona block A, block C, block you understand, it's blocks, so it's like blocks. So I know everyone who stays within that residence, or most of them, because some of them it's either we were doing the same postgraduate, or they were doing other courses, but we would bump into each other. And even if I stayed, but guys, even if you're you don't know each other, but it gets to a point where you all gel and you all become friends, and then it's all one big happy family. So that is what happened. Sharp, we are chilling there with my friends. It's now, because we got there around 8:30 to 9, if I remember correctly. So by 12 a.m. you can tell what people are taking, and we are chilling with Tokumnandi. I'm one person who's very open-minded. I'm one person who is lucky enough to be loved by people, because I also love people. So we are gelling, and then there are gays, there are lesbians, there are straight people, apparently they are bisexual people, because now I don't know how to describe those guys. Cool stuff. We are chilling there. So this gay guy, we're gonna call him Temba. So Temba, his friends leave. Temba's friends leave, and then his other one friend stays behind. So it's 2 of them. So because I'm one person who's like very accommodating, I'm like, Temba, man, why are you guys just chilling there? Because I know with gay people, they love to exclude themselves. If sichilile singamajida and then there's one gay person, chances are they are sitting there by themselves and having their beer and minding their own business. And I'm just like, this is weird. Why can't you join us? Why can't we all chill together? And then we are to Tembukuti, no, I don't like joining people unless they invite me. I don't like joining straight people, because now it becomes a thing of asifuni kudlala negay, le gay zokwenzani la, ngibe like, no, valid, I understand. So they chill with us. Kumnandi wethu, very good guy uThemba, kumnandi. So there's this guy who is, we are all drunk, mind you, but one thing about me, even when I'm drunk, I'm still aware, I'm still ngisathe bani. So there's this guy who's busy with Themba. Hey, like, I like you in ini, please buy me a beer, I'm gonna do 1 and 2 and 3 with you. Like, this guy is literally promising uThemba lamantombazana, like he's literally promising, no, please buy me a beer and I promise I will make your night a best night. Uthemba naye uyathenga, is busy buying alcohol for this guy, and then this guy is just like busy inappropriately touching him. He is busy, like they are in each other's business, like they are all lovey-dovey, like it's a movie. And now you need to understand, Uti, it's no longer that packed, it's just 5 of us, the guys that I came with, and this guy who is busy with Temba, 7, and then it's Temba and his friends, we are like 9, and then there are other people who are seated on the other side, but apha sihleli khona siyi-9. Sharp ukho staff kube into engenamsebenzi kuyaselwa, jiki 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 jiki, mangithi klepsi. Temba says to me, thank you for accommodating us. Ngiyothenga utshwala ngiyabuya. I'm like, oh, okay, no, it's fine. You're gonna find us here. We're not going anywhere. But if we are moving locations, I'm gonna tell you. Because at this point, I can tell Uti, Utemba is a very good guy. He's gay. He's a very good guy. Everything is good. Everything is cute. Because one thing about me, I don't really like to involve myself with gay people because nine drama, and you know why nine drama. I'm not even gonna get into it. The story is not about that. So Utemba uyanyamalala, I assume ukuthi uyothenga utywala as per what he said. Sharp Utemba uyanyamalala, Temba goes to buy alcohol or whatever that he did. Jiggy jiggy, after like an hour later, Utemba ehambile, I can notice ukuthi no man, this guy that was here is no longer here. So in my head, I'm just like, maybe because Temba left and he's been buying alcohol for him, probably this guy was just like, my bank is gone, I'm not drinking anything, might as well also go and sleep. So it's okay, it's fine. We move on with our lives. Tomorrow. I don't see Temba, I don't see this guy. That's because even if I don't see you guys, Andinazi, I was chilling there with my friends, decided to accommodate you guys. Bestseller song, there's no friendship, there's nothing. We only know each other on basic levels, and then that's it. Cool stuff. This other day I'm chilling, it was just after I was employed, I just got a job. So I just got off the school bus going to my room. I see Temba comes to me and I'm just like, Batungwena, ngigcine kudala kanjani, ngigcine Saturday, vele Saturday uyowenza kanjani, maybe bosowudakiwe, like you were gone and you didn't even say that you were leaving. So it's just like, yo, this is exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. I've been asking people where you stay, and whenever I would come and knock at your room, you are not there and anything. Tim Naganto, what's happening? I don't know if you heard, but this guy, Sakumzi literally assaulted me that night. It was not nice. Until that night, what happened? No, not that night, but the following day, things got tricky and things got out of their hand to a point where I ended up paying him. He was like, yeah. I'm like, no, babe, please stop. Why are you paying Sakumzi? And also, I thought it was shady, the mere fact that you were busy buying him alcohol. And like, what's happening? Are you guys dating? Because you were giving me dating vibes. I know Sakumzi is straight because I've seen his girlfriend, but he was busy with you, so I assume he's bisexual or whatever. Like, what's happening? What's the story? He starts telling me, Oguti, no, I met Osakumzi that night. He's been staring at me and looking at me each and every time when I go and buy alcohol. He would spank me, he would say nasty things and everything. When his friends left and we were left there, you decided to call us to join you guys. And then Sakumzi was also seated by himself. So because he wanted me the entire night, he decided to come and chill with us and you guys. I'm like, yeah, I did notice that. He was like, yeah, and you saw I've been buying him alcohol and everything was good. And then when I went to buy another round of alcohol, he was just like to me, let's go, can I please have a hug? Uti, I hugged him and we started kissing. Something led to another. We went to his room and then we did the things. I'm like, okay, so what's the problem? He's like, no, now he's busy coming to my room, threatening me and telling me that I raped him and everything. I'm just like, okay, Okay, wait a bit. So when you guys were doing the deed, who did what to who? Like, ngubani bottom, ngubani top? Is like, no, he was top. I'm like, oh, okay. So he got hard, he did the things to you, he was satisfied, and then the next thing he wants money from you, and then now he's changing the entire narrative to make it look as if you are the wrong one. He's like, yeah, and he even hit me yesterday. And guys, like, I could tell he had a blue eye because he was wearing sunglasses. He had a blue eye, and like, apparently when Sakumzi hit him, it was a drama. Everyone was there. So what bothered me the most about the story, he goes to elude that after he hit me, the security guards came and then took the story. They didn't even want to hear or listen to whatever that I had to say about the situation. So they just took Sakum's side, and I was the bad guy. So I'm like, okay, what happened? It's like, no, after he hit me, I was on the floor, he was busy kicking me, and then the security guards came and then took us to the officer's office, and then we wrote statements, and then the officer decided to write a statement, and then I was fined 3,000 rand. And I'm like, why are you being fined 3,000 rand? Because you guys slept together, he beat you up, he's supposed to be paying you. Why are you paying him? I don't understand. He's like, no, when I got there with those security guards, already I was being name shamed. Yeah, this gay, this fake, they called me all sorts of names, and they said I forced Sakumzi to sleep with me and everything. Like, I was literally abused, and now I'm not even feeling safe staying at res. So I wanted to tell you that I want to move out and terminate my residence stay for the entire year because I don't feel safe. And okay, after that you gave him 3,000, and then what happened? Utino, he called me again today and said I must fix another 3,000 because Mantent is gonna come and collect. Like, guys, I have never been so hyped. I've never been so angry in my life. I've never, like, I couldn't wait to get to my room, change, and wear comfortable clothes and go to One Stop just to listen to this officer who took this decision. So I'm just like, because officers, we call them officers, the security guards in TUT, we call them officers just as a form of respect. So I'm just like, lo officer lo bekekusiza. What time is he working? Is he doing day shift or night shift? Because mind you, I'm from work. I work during the day, and then in the evening I go back home. So he's like, no, he's working night shift. I'm like, good shot, we're gonna go to him. So I go there, I wear my student residence blazer. As I wear this blazer, I decide what I want to wear this blazer, have my student card, which is written Residence Committee 2022, so that the officer can see ukuthi this is a representative from school, so it's legit. Even if ufuna ukundelela, there's not gonna be anything. We understand. So we go there, I tell Utemba, you know what, you don't have to say anything, are you coming with me or not? And then he's like, no, I'm not gonna come with you because you are like the abuse that I went through there. They didn't even want to hear my side of the story and everything. So I went to office. Mangifika ku officer, I'm just like, hi officer, kunjani ngishapu wena ya ngishapu. You know, yesterday there was a situation here at school. I hear that a student beat up another student, and then this was the situation, and then you came to the conclusion that the other student who is gay is supposed to pay the other student who is straight, because supposedly, I don't know what you were thinking or what's your reasoning for him to end up paying, but can you please explain the process to me? Because I did not want to be, I wanted a context, I wanted to hear his side of the story, I wanted him to say whatever that he wanted to say, but just to make me understand where you're coming from, because at this point, babe, it's not looking good for you. He goes to say, no, and I was just like, no, you were wrong. You are wrong. You are not the deciding factor on who raped who. You take statements and this person hit this person. So I don't understand why you would come to a conclusion yokuthi this one is wrong because he's gay, and then this one is right because he's straight. And then number two, why is he being paid? If he was raped or he felt violated, which I beg to differ, because I saw their interaction from earlier on before they could even do whatever that they did. This guy was busy on his business and telling him ukuthi he wants to sleep with him, he must just buy him alcohol, which he did buy alcohol for him. They went to the room together, he penetrated him, he beat him up. In all of this situation, this guy is supposed to be paying this guy. So officer goes on to say to me, no, I didn't know that was the situation. I'm saying, no, you wouldn't know, because you guys, what you did and your colleagues, before this gay person, before this gay guy could even say anything, you guys were already name calling him. You guys have already concluded Uguti because he's gay, he's wrong. You guys have already concluded Uguti the straight one is right, and you even concluded Uguti this one needs to pay this one. If you're gonna say to a student he must pay 3,000 to another student, he's not employed, he's depending on NSFAS and parents. He is now in the verge of wanting to drop out or even cancel his residence because it doesn't feel safe, because even you guys are not protecting him. Like, what is this? He goes to say, no, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna pay him his money back. And because now I'm just like to him, I'm gonna take this case to the upper authorities here at school. Tomorrow I'm not going to work, which I think the next day was supposed to be Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday. I'm like, no, tomorrow I'm gonna take this to the authorities. I'm not gonna go back to work, and chances are you're gonna lose your job, because I don't understand what was the deciding factor for you to end up coming into this conclusion. And number two, there are other witnesses who saw these officers harassing this gay because he is gay, and you were not even giving him a chance. He's like, no, I'm so sorry, can I please pay back that 3,000 and then I will deal with Osakumzi and everything. I'm like, you know what, let me go and talk to this one that you guys violated and understand if he wants to take this thing further. Does he want his money back? What is the solution? What is the way forward? Shabu go back to Utemba. Temba is just like, no, Zuko. I don't know, guys, if I gave him the Temba name, like Ndialahleka. I don't know if I gave the gay guy Temba name or what, but I think I said Temba. And then the straight guy is Sakumzi. Because I'm avoiding Ubizama Gamabo in case you guys catch up. So he's like to me, Utemba, no, Zuko, I don't want to pursue this any longer. Actually, I'm tired. I've already spoken to my mom. I made an excuse, and then he was like, she's gonna rent a room for me outside campus. I didn't really tell her the reason, but I was just like, I don't like how we stay. I don't like my roommate and everything. I made an excuse, and I was like, no, you're not going anywhere. I spoke with the officer, and he was wrong, and he's willing for us to fix this thing with Uskumbuzo and everything. Sharp, I don't know, you know what, I don't want my money back, but as long as this thing, you as Uzuko can promise Uti iphelile, then I'm good. And Uskumbuzo, can you please stop calling me? Can you please not talk to me? He can keep the money, he can do whatever that he wants to do. And mind you, Uskumbuzo is a member of an IFP party, like Uli Comrade is going, so everyone knows him. And if this thing were to come out, it's gonna be shady for him. If this thing you go to Lala Namagay and then our Funimali, it's gonna be a big deal for him. So he's there, I bump into him. Like Skumbuzo and I have always been good, but I think he was taking advantage of Utemba, because Utemba was doing second year. He was young, naive, from deep rurals of KZN. So automatically, we battle, we playground, and I was just like, not on my watch. That day nahamba kahle asahamba kahle mazet wena uvele ngithi hayi man uvele wanyamalala athi no ngingahamba ngithi kuyilalela ngizwile story sakho noThemba, and I don't like what's happening. Athi no mazet man, hayi man, hey now ungazingeni azikufuna. Ngithi no akusukuthi ngiyazingena and everything, but I feel like you are taking advantage. Aqale abe ngathi uyalwa, like I'm talking to him like we are having a conversation. Sekuyaqala ugoa up, hayi nina ningazongijwayela kabi ngizojwayelwa ngama-gay and I'm just like, no, this is not even about that. But if you want us to go there, you know what I'm gonna do? Because now I'm trying to threaten him ukuthi usesenenkani, and it means you're still gonna bother uThemba, and I need to neutralize the situation now. He goes off at me, I go off at him. I'm like, Mamela, what I'm gonna do, I am gonna go around on school group chats. I will post your pictures and I will tell people to beware of you, especially gay people, because you sleep with gays, you wake up, you harass them, and you want money from them. I'm also gonna go to Bua magazine, which is the campus newspaper, and print out something about you. You're gonna make first page. I will make sure go to first page, and I'm throwing awareness to say this guy is busy chowing gays and then wanting money from gays. Was just like, no, don't do that, I will leave him alone. I'm like, listen babe, I'm gonna print out the A4 papers and make sure I expose you. Your face will be everywhere in this campus, and if you want us to go there, we can go there, because you are not going to you have sex with them, you beat them up, they pay you. Like, what's all that about? I must say, and then this 3,000 that he already paid you, no, sengimoshile, but I'm only left with 800, but I can give this 800 to him and pay him bit by bit. Be like, 800 sharp, we go to the ATM, we withdraw 800. I go to the officer and I tell the officer, no, I spoke with this composer, everything is okay, but when it comes to you, please do your job correctly. And Themba is gonna need his money. Themba is gonna need his 3,000, so I don't know who's gonna pay it between you and Banban. So officer goes on to say to me, no, Zuko, I'm sorry about what happened. I will pay the money, because I also made a mistake. I was just like, good. Went to Themba, took the account numbers, gave them to the officer, and then everything was sorted. But what I'm trying to say to you, gay people, if you are watching this, stop having sex with straight guys who want you guys to buy them things for them to engage in sexual activities with them. Like, stop having sex with gay guys. Gay guys, stop having sex with straight guys. Gays, stop having sex with straight guys, because you guys are just complicating your lives. Stop buying straight guys with alcohol. Like, I don't know how to put it, guys. Gays, stop coercing and buying straight guys to sleep with you over alcohol. I know I'm a gay, athanda ukuzipresenta engathi banemali, engathi bona in. Stop that thing, because it's not safe. Let me say, if I haven't intervened in this thing ekaThemba no Skhumbuzo, what if Skhumbuzo went an extra mile to hurt uThemba? What if he woke up one day and was just like, you took advantage of me and killed uThemba? What was going to happen? Like, what was going to happen? So please date within your range, and make sure that you trust those people and they are not taking advantage of you. And also, you straight guys, if you know you're straight, please stop sleeping with gay people and making it seem like it's their fault that they slept with you. Like, stop this money making scheme of sleeping with gays for monetary values. It's not on. It's not on. Without rambling too much, guys, what I wanted to say is, if you're watching this video and you are the LGBTQ plus gang, please stop jumping into sex with just anyone. I don't know if gays are acting from a trauma, but anything that is sexual, you guys are very easy to jump. You guys are very quick to jump. You don't even analyze situations, and it's very dangerous even for you guys. So yeah, that is my story today. That is not my story, but I was part of it, and I felt like I needed to raise an awareness, because we were talking about this Zolo with uThemba to say and he was like to me, Zuko, my anxiety was on 100. I was on the verge of dropping out, and today I just found a job. I'm working and everything is good. Have I decided to drop out, I wouldn't be where I am today. So guys, please be be okay. Even if you are not gay, even if you are straight, please try and protect one another like you would protect your brother. And yeah, that's it. Please don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe, and to comment. I still want to say a lot, but I don't want to make this video unnecessarily long. So, this is our bonani.